the world's most lethal aerial predators. These aren't just birds. They're 8 completely different hunting strategies that evolved to dominate every environment, from Arctic tundra to tropical rainforests. The osprey is the world's only raptor that feeds almost exclusively on fish, making up 99% of its diet. With a wingspan reaching 6 feet and weighing 3 to 4 pounds, ospreys have evolved specialized adaptations that make them unmatched fish hunters. Their feet are engineering marvels. The toes are covered in spiky scales called spicules that grip slippery fish like Velcro. The outer toe is reversible, allowing the osprey to hold prey with 2 toes forward and 2 back, creating a vice grip that fish cannot escape. Their talons are curved and razor-sharp, designed to penetrate scales and flesh instantly. Hunting technique is spectacular. Ospreys hover 30 to 100 feet above water, scanning for movement. When they spot prey, they dive feet first at speeds up to 80 miles per hour, plunging, completely underwater if necessary. They can adjust their dive angle mid-flight and close a protective membrane over their eyes just before impact. After grabbing the fish, they rotate it head first to reduce air resistance during flight. Bald eagle. The bald eagle is North America's iconic raptor, with a wingspan reaching 7.5 feet and weighing 10 to 14 pounds. Despite their reputation as fierce hunters, bald eagles are opportunistic feeders that prefer scavenging and stealing food over hunting. Their primary strategy is kleptoparasitism, stealing prey from other birds, especially ospreys. They'll chase an osprey until it drops its catch, then swoop down to grab the fish mid-air. This behavior is so common that Benjamin Franklin famously criticized the bald eagle's selection as the national bird, calling it a bird of bad moral character. When they do hunt, bald eagles target fish swimming near the surface, using their 7-inch talons to snatch prey without fully entering the water, like ospreys do. They also hunt waterfowl, small mammals, and feed extensively on carrion, especially salmon carcasses during spawning season. Peregrine falcon. The peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on Earth, reaching speeds over 240 miles per hour during hunting dives called stoops. Weighing just 1.5 to 3.5 pounds, with a wingspan of 3.5 feet, peregrines are built entirely for speed. Their hunting technique is pure physics. Peregrines climb to altitudes over 3,000 feet, spot prey below, then enter a near-vertical dive with wings tucked tight against their body. At terminal velocity, they strike prey with their talons, delivering a blow with such force that it often kills instantly through blunt trauma, decapitating or breaking the spine of birds in mid-flight. To survive these speeds, peregrines have evolved specialized adaptations, including bony tubercles in their nostrils that deflect high-pressure air and prevent lung damage, a third eyelid that protects eyes at high speed, and incredibly dense bones that withstand the G-forces of pulling out of dives. Bearded vulture. The bearded vulture, or lammergeier, is the only bird that feeds primarily on bone marrow, making up 70 to 90% of its diet. With a wingspan reaching 9 feet, these massive vultures have developed a unique feeding strategy that no other bird uses. They carry bones weighing up to 8 pounds to heights of 150 feet, then drop them onto rocks to shatter them and expose the nutrient-rich marrow inside. They can swallow bones up to 10 inches long whole, using powerful stomach acids with a pH around 1, similar to battery acid, to dissolve bone completely within 24 hours. Uniquely, bearded vultures deliberately stain their white plumage orange-red by bathing in iron-rich mud and rubbing soil into their feathers, possibly as a status symbol since older, more dominant birds display deeper coloration. Golden eagle. The golden eagle is one of the most powerful raptors, weighing 7 to 15 pounds with a wingspan reaching 7.5 feet. They're capable of killing prey much larger than themselves, including deer, mountain goats, and even wolves. Their talons exert over 750 psi of crushing force, strong enough to penetrate a human skull. Golden eagles hunt using terrain, diving from cliffs or high perches to strike prey with devastating momentum. In some regions, they've been observed knocking mountain goats off cliffs, letting gravity do the killing. Golden eagles are also incredibly versatile, hunting over 400 different prey species, including rabbits, hares, ground squirrels, foxes, and large birds. They can fly at sustained speeds of 30 miles per hour and dive at over 150 miles per hour, combining power with aerial agility. Owl. Great horned owl. The great horned owl is the ultimate nocturnal predator, hunting in complete darkness, using hearing and vision far superior to any other raptor. Weighing 3 to 5 pounds with a wingspan of 4.5 feet, they're the most powerful owl in North America. Their flight is absolutely silent, thanks to specialized feather structures. The leading edge of their primary feathers has a comb-like serration that breaks up turbulent air. The trailing edge has soft fringes that reduce noise, and the feather surface is velvety, dampening sound. Prey never hears them coming. Their ears are asymmetrical, positioned at different heights on their skull, allowing them to pinpoint prey location in three-dimensional space using sound alone. They can hear a mouse moving under a foot of snow and strike with perfect accuracy in total darkness. Harpy eagle. The harpy eagle is the most powerful eagle on Earth and possibly the most formidable aerial predator alive. Females can weigh up to 20 pounds with a wingspan of 7 feet, and they possess the largest talons of any living eagle, measuring up to 5 inches long, larger than a grizzly bear's claws. Harpy eagles specialize in hunting tree-dwelling mammals in South American rainforests, primarily sloths and monkeys. Despite their massive size, they maneuver through dense canopy with shocking agility, weaving between branches at high speed. Their short, broad wings provide maximum maneuverability in tight spaces. Their hunting strategy relies on ambush. They perch motionless for hours, watching for movement, then launch a short, explosive attack. Their talons can exert over 1,000 psi of pressure, instantly crushing the skull or spine of prey. They've been documented killing animals weighing up to 17 pounds, carrying them through the canopy back to their nest. Harpy eagles are so powerful that indigenous peoples in the Amazon consider them spirits of the forest, and there are no confirmed cases of any predator successfully attacking an adult harpy eagle. They sit at the absolute top of the rainforest food chain. Gyre falcon. The gyre falcon is the largest falcon species, weighing 3 to 4.5 pounds with a wingspan reaching 5 feet. They're Arctic specialists, thriving in the harshest environments on Earth where temperatures drop to -40 degrees. Unlike peregrine falcons that hunt with vertical dives, gyre falcons pursue prey in horizontal chases, flying low over tundra at speeds exceeding 90 miles per hour. They hunt primarily ptarmigan and waterfowl, using endurance and relentless pursuit to exhaust prey before striking. Gyre falcons come in color morphs ranging from pure white to dark gray, with white morphs providing perfect camouflage in Arctic snow. They're so prized for falconry that medieval kings paid ransoms for them, and they remain the most expensive falconry birds today. And so we see that sky predators aren't a single strategy, but 8 different evolutionary solutions to the challenge of hunting from the air. From ospreys that plunge into water, to harpy eagles that snatch monkeys from trees, from peregrine falcons diving faster than race cars, to owls hunting in complete darkness. Each species represents millions of years of refinement. What unites them is perfection. Every talon, every feather, every sensory adaptation is optimized for killing. They are nature's most efficient predators, and they remind us that the sky isn't empty space, but a 3-dimensional hunting ground where the most lethal animals on Earth patrol constantly, watching everything below with eyes that miss nothing. But these 8 species aren't the only aerial predators that ever existed. The largest flying bird ever, the skies of the ancient world, belonged to creatures that ruled through sheer individual size. If you want to see the largest animal to ever fly, check out our Quetzalcoatlus video, where we explore how a giraffe-sized reptile managed to take flight and terrorize everything below. Click the link now to watch.